He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Broncos looking at a punt on 4th down, and Riley Dixon on to handle that. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Raiders' drive is going to start deep on their own side of the field. Minshew on 1st down. On target to his man Taylor. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's the end of the 1st. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Complete here to Bowers. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10, Minshew. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the Broncos' 31-yard line.
Pittman sent in motion right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Minshew now on 3rd down. He gets this one to Myers. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for Raiders 1st. Hits him on the out route. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Riley Moss with that tackle. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
Sticking in the air with Minshew. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Oakland. It's the Raiders, who have it 2nd and 9. They go again with Taylor. And he only gets this one down to the 9. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. He's on the move. And they take this in for the score. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And that one's unsuccessful.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching them off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! But the Broncos will get it back. Whew, heads up play to recover that one. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again following the sack. Flushed out of the pocket. Has it in close. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos make it a 1-score game before halftime. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock Barton, a touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
14, Broncos 7.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 32. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Play action with Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line. But this
pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap to Nix. He throws it deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. No one around. He's got space. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Straight ahead with Taylor. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he'll go down here at the 16. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Taylor again. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Offense up to the line fast. That one's out and cut on the right side. processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tuipulotu in for the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Now Nix. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. He's still going at the 30. Keeps it moving. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. And the Broncos offense isn't leaving the field. Looks like they're going to go for 2. Fullback gets it up the middle. And he'll get in. The 2-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action, it's Minshew. Pittman's got it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. That's complete to Pittman. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Complete, it's Myers. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
The end of the 3rd quarter.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the gun, Minshew. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline, and now their offense gets a chance in a 1-score game.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Nice return there, 15 yards gain. And the Broncos get set to take over. Williams now on 1st and 10. Escapes a defender. Give him 13 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
It's taken in by Williams. Running in the red zone. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos bring it back to even. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has it at the 11. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, Minshew. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And this one does not go far.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now a toss play, Taylor. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up and you can reset those downs.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On the counter, it's Taylor. And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Makes the handoff, now Minshew.
At the 44-yard line.
And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted! J-Rob Curse has the INT. Well, could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. Another run for Williams. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Nick Snad, a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 16 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Looking to throw it. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. This is Williams. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
This throw is caught. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Williams. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Tucker now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Oakland.